thank you all so much for coming. I'm PJ Craig, and I'm the Executive Director of the Advocate Center for Culture and Education. And we're going to go ahead and get started. I really appreciate your time. Thanks for coming out. I know this is with the weather and with the season and with all the things we have going on, it's not always convenient to come out and listen. And I think that's what I've been hearing and feeling called to do is listen right now. Several years ago, I taught English in the country of Laos, and I didn't know how to speak Lao when I went as a stupid American. I didn't know how to speak Lao, and the kids that I was teaching English, they only spoke Lao. And I figured out really quickly in a dirt room school with no windows that when you're communicating and you're really trying to communicate well, you throw your entire body into it. You throw all that you are into it. And the things that you usually worry about things being perfect or looking right, they start to fall away. And I also learned that when you're trying to really listen hard, you throw everything into that as well. And so the kids in that schoolroom in Laos saw me get really silly and stupid. They saw me lay on the floor and pretend like I could play basketball and pantomime about everything. But by the end of our time together, we could look at one another and we could communicate with one another and understand one another without even talking. And so that's what I think we're doing here tonight, is dropping all the things that the season can get us caught up in, buying a lot of stuff, running around because we have a lot of events or parties to go to, and just taking a moment, especially in this place, to listen. So thank you for your time. And I'm going to introduce Armani Nickens, who is going to introduce our board chair and our moderator.
Thank you, Ms. PJ. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our first What Matters Advocate Neighborhood Forum. We are so happy to see everyone, and I want to thank you for joining us tonight. My name is Armani Nickens, and I'm currently a sophomore at Mass Street Charter School, Shoemaker Campus in West Philadelphia. As Ms. PJ mentioned, I'm a proud member of the Advocate Leadership Council. Today is important not only for North Philadelphia, but for the city as a whole. In order for us to move forward, we must first come together. Events like this and people like this matter. I would now like to introduce you to Reverend Dr. Renee McKenzie. Reverend McKenzie is the pastor of the Church of the Advocate. She has been in this position for 5 years and still finds the advocate to be absolutely incredible. Please. Pastor Renee ordained in Christ in 2001, and she previously served as church in Hamilton, New Jersey, and West Philadelphia. She received her PhD from Temple University in 2005 from the College of Liberal Arts, where she studied philosophy of religion. Thank you, Reverend McKenzie.
Good evening. You have no idea how thrilled I am to see you all here today as we celebrate to inaugurate something new with the Advocate Center. And I'm proud of these young people, even though they have yet to open their mouths, because I know that they have worked hard and they're going to really show us something which is true about who they are and who God has called them to be. Now, you have to excuse my God language, because you know I'm a priest, so it's bound to come out. Amen? Amen. I also want to thank this stellar group of Temple University students. So let's just do a couple things. First, let's do a round of applause for the Advocate Center. And so one day, these group of young people will be sitting where this group of young people are when they go out into the world to do their thing. And so I want us to give a round of applause for these young people as well. This is what the Advocate is about. If you know anything about the Church of the Advocate, you know that it's a place where dialogue happens, where community is formed, where people are welcome and people are engaged. So this whole thing about North Philly Pride, that's exactly right. North Philly Pride. There's more than that. This is Advocate Pride. You know, we do not mince the fact that we are of the Church of the Advocate, because this is an historical institution. It has played an incredible role in the past, and if these young people live up to the promise, it will play an incredible role in the future. And I just want to thank you for being here, for being a part of this. Thank you for PJ and her staff, and for our moderator, who I believe our MC will introduce. Thank you.
Our moderator for tonight's forum is Mr. Frank Murphy, one of our Advocate Center board members. Mr. Murphy is a retired educator. He was a long-term principal of Meade Elementary School located at 18 Oxford Street. Prior to assuming the principalship at Meade, Mr. Murphy was an assistant principal at Robert Fox Middle School. Mr. Murphy was also an elementary and middle school teacher for 19 years in Philadelphia. Most recently, Mr. Murphy has been working for the Penn Leadership Center as a coach for school leadership teams. Mr. Murphy, over the last 20 years, has also been an active volunteer working on housing issues in the lower northern Philadelphia community. He has been a board member of the Master Street 2000 Housing Development Corporation and the Herb Development Corporation. Mr. Murphy has been a frequent contributor to the Philadelphia Network educational newspaper. He also sits on the boards of the Philadelphia Writing Project and Musical Theater. The most important work that Mr. Murphy is currently engaged is grandfathering two grandchildren. Without further ado, please join me in welcoming our moderator for this evening, Mr. Frank Murphy.
Am I mic'd up?
Just bring it to me.
Thank you for coming out tonight. You are at the beginning moment of invention. We are envisioning a number of forums going forward. This year, more sort of the inventing side of the forums to get to September where we have the format, the whole timing, the structure down. And the reason that we're creating these forums particularly is because we want to provide an opportunity to develop young leaders from middle school and high school who are members of the Advocate Center, support them, and also give them practice in going out and acting like leaders. So acting like a leader is sitting in on a forum, and we're recognizing that they are, in their own right, experts, and they're community experts. I don't know if we mentioned this, but I think I'm going to go right through this and say that three of the things that we are definitely, here is what we have in mind as far as the experience for our youth leaders. We want to provide them with an opportunity to do professional and academic networking by coming to forums of this sort, of meeting different people, have an opportunity to interact with them and network with them. We want to also encourage dialogue that will lead to action planning for positive transformation in the North Philadelphia community. And we want to, and I think I said this at the beginning, we want to demonstrate that we value the voice of the youth in our community. Now, I'm going to frame the discussion tonight around three quotes that I took out of an article from Solomon Jones, who is a commentary writer for Philadelphia.com. I'm having a hard time keeping straight what's the Inquirer and what's the Daily News angle. And Solomon, back at the end of October, there was an incident down on Cecil B. Moore Avenue on a Friday night where there were approximately 100 neighborhood youth who became involved in kind of altercations, and some Temple students were attacked. And the first quote is, it was sort of just straightforward reported in Philly.com kind of drama. Okay, and a couple days later, Solomon Jones came along and did a commentary about it. And I'm going to take three different quotes from his commentary and use them as points of reference throughout this discussion. To start off his column, he said, I was at once heartbroken and horrified as I watched video of our children, black children, brutally punching, kicking, and in at least one case, robbing students near the campus of Temple University on Friday night. It was an orgy of violence that was arranged through social media, a forum where the impulsiveness of youth and the efficiency of technology too often result in chaos. When the attack was over, a police horse had been punched. That particular part, kind of amazes me. It sounds like a scene from Blazing Saddle, where the giant sort of punches the horse. A police officer had been knocked to the ground, a Temple student was hospitalized, and several others were hurt. 4 teens were arrested in connection with the incident, and an estimated 100 more were involved. But even when the physical scars are healed and justice is meted out, and the distance that separates impoverished black teens in North Philly from the white college students of Temple will remain. They live in the same community, but their realities are worlds apart. So in this initial opening comment, Solomon Jones really identifies a gigantic disconnect. We don't want to focus on that disconnect tonight. We want to focus on realizing that there is a disconnect, but starting to explore where are our connections and what kind of connections can we make within the community. So I'm going to start out by asking our panel to introduce themselves. We're going to go down to North Philly Pride side, and they're going to introduce, and they're going to point out, they're going to mention an asset of the community, and they're going to, what term did we use? A challenge of their community, okay?
My name is Jayla Lee. I am in 9th grade. I attend Simon Gratz Middle School. My area of expertise is a reality checker and a risk manager. Basically what I do is I help people seek out the consequences in their bad choices or situations. I lived in Philly since I was about 8. I went to the foster care system when I was 9, and I had been there for 2.5 years. So I came out but after that I became a juvenile for a year, and I'm recently coming home August 18, 2016. I would say an asset of North Philadelphia is that we do have a lot of resources and outreach programs, and the challenges of the trash and the gun violence and the disconnect from Temple.
Hi, I'm Renisha Khan. I'm in 8th grade. I go to People for People Charter School. My area of expertise is a youth counselor and a social analyst. This means I spend my time helping teenagers within my age range learn the problems and solutions within themselves and the world around them. I lived in North Philly mostly all my life, and I realized it's a lot of diversity, even though we all in the same area, but depending on what part, like a lot of stuff is different. For example, when I walk down Diamond, I see a lot of Temple students. It's not really as much trash. It's like not a lot of people outside, but walking down Susquehanna, is everybody outside communicating. There's a lot of people outside. On the porch, it's a lot of trash. One of the assets to North Philly, I believe, is recreation centers, because they take young teens off the streets to put them in academic programs. But I also think a challenge is theft, because people don't have the money to get the resources that they need.
Hello, my name is Naya Palmer. I go to the city school at Wren House downtown. I'm a junior in high school. Speak up, baby. My area of expertise is I'm a mentor and a confidence builder, which means that I help people become more outgoing and to learn like how to speak up in public and stuff like that. I have lived in North Philly most of my life. I was born at Temple Hospital. I've always had a passion for helping my community and just being like a part of my community and trying to see a change in the things that aren't so great about it, and relishing in the things that are really good and the things that I love about it. And one asset of the North Philadelphia community is the Church of the Advocate and the Advocate Center because they have programs like the after-school program. They have meals during the afternoon, and they have forums like this to help youth like speak their ideas and speak their mind and kind of get across to people without being looked at as too young or too unintelligent to speak on things. But one challenge that we have is that a lot of people in the North Philadelphia community don't have respect for our community. They throw their trash anywhere. They aren't aware or they don't care of how our surroundings look and how it looks to other people when they come and visit our city, or how it looks to Temple students when they come and they try to go to college here and it's dirty.
Hi, my name is Guyana Love. I am a member of the Advocate Leadership Council, and I go to Wagner Middle School, and I'm in the 8th grade. And what I know about Philly is good and is nice, and we all communicate with each other. And what I want to change is the violence, and can we communicate with one another, with Temple students and other people, because it seems like it's always been for regular people in Temple students.
Hi, everybody.